What's up everybody, this is Army Boy here and welcome to another game review. Haven't done a official game review in quite some time because I've been busy with other games and videos etc. But today I'm going to be reviewing Stalker, called a Pripyat. That is how you pronounce it, don't try questioning me on that. So anyway, this game was released back in 2010 and it is probably my most favourite game of the year. In terms of storyline, I recently completed it about 2 or 3 days ago, and this game is just amazing. So, what I want to talk about first is how this game starts. Basically, there's a little cutscene at the beginning, which I skipped to save time, and then BAM! You spawn here, you have a weapon, some food, some ammo, and some health items, and that's it. Go. There's no stupid intro level. There's no training mission, there's no fucking tutorial, nothing like that. It's just boom, spawned, go. Alright, and this game is amazing. I actually died on the first 5 minutes of my first playthrough, because you see here, there's a dude over there and there's another guy walking about. There he is. Yeah, basically I stabbed that guy, and while I was looting his corpse, this other dude walked up behind me and shot me in the head while I was busy looting. So yeah, you play as a guy named Major something or other. Hold on, I can check here. Major S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I don't know. It's Russian. I don't goddamn know. And your mission is basically to investigate these 5 crashed helicopter sites. Now, when I started playing, I didn't really think that was very much, but it actually escalates into a heck of a lot more. The storyline is awesome. I'm not going to spoil anything, and the ending is pretty good actually. The ending. So yeah, this is an amazing game. It's very realistic. Has a very realistic feel to it. And also, what is it with me and playing games with Russians in them? First Metro, then Red Orchestra 2, although I don't really play that very often, and now this. Somebody would think I've got a thing for Russians. But anyway. So yeah. What's also interesting, you don't actually know where the first safe zone is. See, there's nothing on my map which is like, there's a town here or anything like that. There's just these different areas and the main mission points. You actually have to ask someone, physically ask someone where the first safe zone is before you can go there. Which I thought was pretty awesome. Or you can just wander around until you find it, I guess. I'm actually looking for some people at the moment. So yeah, there's 3 types of humans in this game. Well, they're all the same, but they're different teams of humans is what I should say. There's the Stalkers, which are basically what you are. You are just a guy in the zone. You're either working for the army or you're basically a free guy, I guess. And there's bandits, which basically are pretty self-explanatory. They're guys that are kind of arseholes, and you don't really get along with the bandits, and the stalkers don't either. And there are mercenaries as well, which are basically hired guns out in the zone. Oh yeah, that's the name of this whole infected area, by the way, is the zone. All of this whole thing is known as the zone. So yeah, this is a post-apocalyptic game, nuclear fallout, radiation, all that kind of crap. Speaking of Fallout, this game's normal mode, the normal mode which I'm playing on at the moment, is equivalent to Fallout's hardcore mode. That's how awesome this game is. You have, everything has condition, armor, weapons. If you look here, this little health bar underneath each item dictates its condition. Everything has carry weight. That's ammo, health items, guns, everything like that all has carry weight. And you get hungry as well. You have food. You need to eat or else you'll basically die. These were things that were only in the hardcore mode of Fallout, and they're basically in the normal mode of this game. Alright, these guys are bandits. I'm going to talk to him and ask him where Skadosk is. Where's the nearest stalker camp? There we are. New mission. Safe spot, reach Skadovs, which is basically right next to me, actually. I wasn't going to point that out. Almost everyone is PvP. You can attack pretty much everyone. Even main characters in the game can die quite easily. But if you want decent stuff, then you won't go around killing the main characters of the game. So those are the 3 kinds of humans. There's also lots of mutants running about. Mutants get harder depending on what area of the zone you're in. Obviously, as you progress, mutants get harder to kill, etc. Alright, so this is Skadovsky, which is basically a broken ship that you can go inside, and there's traders and stuff and things like that, repair merchants inside here, and more stalkers that you can talk to, which is pretty awesome. There's pilot. Alright, I'm going to go up and find the trader. Alright, is the trader in here? Yeah, whatever. I'm not going to do any missions on this save. I just want to point out a couple of things. Almost all items are sellable apart from broken items and just items that are not really interested in. Like, different traders will buy different things, which is kind of cool. Like, medical traders will obviously buy your medical equipment. General traders will buy basically everything. And artifact and food traders will buy artifacts. Alright, basically what the artifacts are, if you look on the map, all these circles are basically areas, and some of these areas are radioactive, some are biohazardous, some are all, they're all different kinds of things. And in these areas are what's known as artifacts, which are basically valuable items that you can either use or sell, which increase, what's the word I'm looking for? Increase your sort of traits, your abilities and things. If you hit I and look at your suit, that will show you what it should do. Come on. Yeah, you got thermal protection, electrical protection, chemical protection, radiation, physical, impact, and armor. And basically, you can get artifacts that increase those as well as decrease them if you get a bad artifact. To be honest, the only real artifacts that I found of any use were the ones that reduce radiation and the ones that reduce carry weight. Everything else was sort of a bit useless, if you ask me. Alright. Around the map as well, there'll also be stashes. If you look in here, see I found one already. Where basically other stalkers have hid useful items, and you can basically go and loot them as you wish, so long as you can find them. Some rewards for missions will be stash locations, so you can just hop over at any time. They'll be marked on your map and loot the stash, basically, which is pretty fun to do if you need decent weapons and stuff. There's a lot of good weapons in this game, all of them very realistic, very cool weapons, but there is a heck of a lot of them. Now, this is something that in games normally annoys me when, oh god, there's mutes over there. When there's too many weapons. Yeah, this game fixed that very well. In this game, you have a massive inventory, and I mean huge. This is your inventory on the right here. It is freaking massive. However, you will never fill half of that inventory because you can only carry 50 kilograms of weight maximum. I think you can like carry 60 actually, but anything over 50 and you'll be overweighted. Ah crap. Damn it. Alright, I've started bleeding. Use a bandage. Alright, stop all that. See here, look, that little green thing on the right, my armor is damaged basically, so I'm gonna have to go get that repaired when I have more money. So yeah, this game fixed the whole idea of I want to carry every single good weapon by only letting you have 50 to 60 weight blocks. Now, as I was saying, you can get artifacts that increase weight blocks. I can't hit that for shit. And they're really the only ones I actually found useful. See, and now even my gun's damaged. This game is unrelenting. It does not start you with a lot. It starts you with a half-broken gun, half-broken armor, and a half-broken gas mask by the looks of things. So it really does not start you with a lot. Unlike a lot of games now that as soon as you're into like an intro stage or a tutorial level, this game doesn't have that. It just drops you in and it's like go, you know. it doesn't bullshit you or mess you around with anything. Oh, there's a firefight going on over there. Oh, he's getting owned. This is another thing I find awesome about this game. The NPCs in this game are doing exactly the same as you are. They're all guys in the zone, you know, just trying to survive, trying to make money off the artifacts and kill some mutants along the way. And that's really awesome. You know, in Fallout, NPCs just stood around in towns and offered you missions if that's what they were meant to do. In this game, they're all over the place. You know, you can literally be walking along and you'll see a bunch of bandits having a firefight, or, you know, a bunch of mutants attacking people. So yeah, I'm gonna loot this guy's body. I'll take that ammo, thank you. And your vodka, gotta take that vodka. One useful tip I would say, at the start of this game, sell everything you can, literally. The more money you can make, the more it's going to help you later on in the game. So yeah, as you can see, I'm already at 27 kilograms out of 50. Later on in the game, where you're carrying around massive amounts of ammo and stuff, you have to be very careful as to what you're carrying and where. Another interesting thing about this game, when you actually get overweighted, in Fallout, you just walk slower. In this game, you stop dead. You can't move at all until you drop something, which is a really interesting feature. A lot different to how Fallout used to have it. Okay, I'm going to run back to Skadowski, try and sell that, and think of some more awesome things of this game. So I think one of the NPCs in this game, one of the things that make it pretty fun, the fact that they are basically doing exactly the same as you are, just strolling about trying to survive. And it's awesome when you're walking along and you get involved in a firefight with a bunch of stalkers or bandits or mutants. That's a pretty fun aspect. They could have just had it like in Fallout, where fuck it, I want to repair my shit. Where they basically stand around towns and don't really help you much, but this game really took that a step further and made them more of a part of the game, if you know what I mean, rather than just a sort of formality, really. Like you have to talk to NPCs to find out stuff. In this game, you can go out and just have firefights with them. It's pretty awesome. I want to sell those AKs that I don't want. So yeah, this is basically the thing that I did at the start, was basically anything you don't need, sell it. Like, there's no point in hanging. That's a crap pistol, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I've got a better one. Might as well sell the ammo as well. Save on some weight space. These little things, you can buy these different detectors, and basically they're used for finding artifacts in an area. I think I'll demonstrate finding an artifact. There's an area pretty close to where we are. I think I'll just check the map. Yeah, there's a burnt farmstead. There's one up there. It rains an awful lot in this game. I was just going to talk about the map. The map is pretty big, to be honest. You can't actually walk. If you look on the map, you've got these three areas. You've got the first area here. You've got Yanov down here, and then finally Pripyat over here. You can't actually walk between each one. You see these parts of the map are sort of grayed out and a little bit different. That's because you can't go there, basically. You have to get somebody to escort you to the next area. You can't just sort of say, oh, I'm going to the next town now, and just stroll over there. You have to pay for an escort each time. Which, to be honest, when you finally get to moving areas, it doesn't really matter, because you've saved up enough money and stuff to just travel right on over. Alright, make sure I'm still going. Yeah, I'm still going the right way. Good. One interesting thing about this game is there's a lot of buildings and areas that literally have nothing in them. Like, in Fallout, every building you went in, you're guaranteed to find an item. Even if it was useless or something you'd already got, you'd still find something. In this game, there's whole buildings that are completely empty, and it's more of a realistic aspect. If you were in this situation, you wouldn't expect to find stuff around every corner, especially seeing as how there are other people doing basically the same as you are.
Weapon away, man.
Guys don't like being talked to if you have a weapon out, even if it's a flipping knife. Do you know anything about the crashed helicopters? Oh yeah, it's Noah, blah blah blah. Here's another one of the main characters, which you can kill, so yeah. This isn't actually an artifact detector, this is an echo detector, which detects anomalies in the area that you're looking in. So yeah, the anomalies in this game kind of work the same way as they do in Metro. Except there are different ones, like there's a flipping fire ones, there's electrical ones, there's physical ones, there's all kinds of stuff. Okay, so that flashes every time there's one near me. So all I got to do is sort of move around. You can get better detectors than this. This is the first one you get, which is actually a pile of crap. Flippin' hell, I can't find a single freaking artifact. And I'm getting my arse burned. Okay, screw this, I'm gonna die. Run! Okay, so that flippin' failed. So yeah, these guys, see, they're doing exactly the same as you are. They're looking around in this area for artifacts, which is pretty awesome, you know? Rather than just have NPCs sort of standing around, don't really do much, you have to kill a few every now and then. They're everywhere in this game, and it gives it a much more realistic feel than just, you know, you don't feel like you're the only person trying to do what you're doing, basically. Okay. What else is there to really talk about in this? The graphics are actually pretty good for a game released in 2010. Draw distance is good, etc. Graphics design of the weapons are quite interesting, except for the S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I don't have it at the moment, but the trouble was it's designed with a muzzle cover on it. It's like, so it's still the same weapon, except it has a cover on the end of the barrel which shouldn't be there if you're firing it. Yet for some reason whoever designed the weapon for this game left that on there by mistake, but never mind. All the other weapons are pretty realistic, all ranging in different power, and they're all quite fun to use. One other thing that's interesting, I know this is kind of irrelevant to point out, but I find it kind of cool. Watch this. Right, ready? Wait for it, wait for it. There it is. Oh look, the same bullet I just shot fell back to the ground. I don't know if you can do damage with that, but that is just hilarious. How many flipping games have that ability to fire bullets into the air and they actually fall back to earth? Alright, that is awesome. Oh, I can hear gunshots. Oh, yeah, there's something going on up there. Oh wow, and this gun's knee broken already. See, guns break quite quickly in this game. You can upgrade them. There's different weapon upgrades you can get. Oh, that is not good. That will increase their condition so they don't break as often. Fuck. Oh, get away. When they do start breaking, they start jamming and you have to reload them, and it's just a complete pain in the ass. Suck a dick. Alright, there's a lot of bodies around here. If you look on the radar, corpses come up as little white dots. So let's see what you've got. Yeah, I'll take some of that. Better pistol, more ammo. I'll take that and that. You want to loot almost everything you can find when you first start out, but as you... Oh, see, look, I need to eat as well now, so gonna eat some sausage. Yeah, healing up. As you progress through the game, you'll know what you need and what you don't need, so you don't end up carrying around, you know, stupid amounts of ammo or stupid amounts of health items. You'll get a gist for it. What is going on here? Flipping teabagging the guy. Yeah, I'll take all those. Oh yeah, better detector. Just pick that up. I'm gonna take that as well. Get rid of that. It's a pile of crap. Where's that detector? There it is. Yeah, now we've got a better detector which actually detects artifacts. Nice. The best detector in the game, when you get it, detects both artifacts and anomalies. So you can use it in two situations, basically. For when you find... when you're going into areas, you can use it to avoid the anomalies and to find your artifacts, which is nice. Good, that's a sellable condition. That's a pile of crap. That's a pile of crap. That's pretty good. Alright. See, this in any other game would have annoyed me. The fact that there's so many weapons lying all over the place. But this game really did a good job with what weapons you can and can't carry by giving you such a low weight amount, basically, that you're capable of. Oh yeah, one other thing I wanted to point out. Up in the left hand corner you've got two bars. One that's blue, one that's green. These are a sound and a sight bar. Basically, when you're making a lot of noise, the blue one will go up and down. See, look, I'm running in the bushes now, therefore it's making noise and it's going up. And the green one is a sight, so when you get spotted by an enemy, that will go up depending on how much of you can be seen. This is pretty cool because it adds an element of stealth to the game. It it doesn't force it down your neck either. It's not like Splinter Cell where you have to be stealthy. It's like you're given the option. You could just run in gun-ho and fucking blast everyone, but you're probably gonna die. In this game, you've kind of got a bit of a choice. Alright, I'm gonna sell all these. And then I'll explain what that guy's jabbering about in the radio. Be quiet. Okay, that guy, I know I interrupted him, but he was talking about an emission. These are basically lightning storms that happen in the zone every now and then, and they will kill you, basically, unless you are able to find sufficient shelter before they hit. You can take shelter in caves, take shelter, see, you can hear it happening outside. Take shelter in caves, take shelter in some buildings. You will be notified if you're not actually in cover. So it will come up like that you still need to find cover rather than if you're not. So yeah, emissions will kill you if you fuck around with them. They're not that hard to avoid, to be honest. You're always within reach of a building. They also do kill the NPCs as well. If an NPC isn't in cover, it will die, basically, from the emission. And also, when emissions happen, the artifacts and anomalies move around as well. So, where there'll be an anomaly in one area and the artifact there, the emission will happen and it might change location. You never know. There might be a new one there. There might be nothing there. Okay, I'm not going to do any quest side missions while I'm here because this is a review of the game, not of the mission. See that if I go outside, it's like, oh, quick, find cover, find cover. Now I go back inside and it says wait in cover. What's interesting about this game is there's no auto save and there's no sort of waypoints. You have to keep saving as you go. Alright, if you die, you will respawn wherever you last saved, and that could be at the beginning of the game. I haven't saved this whole time because I'm reviewing, I'm not actually playing, but when I was playing, you need to save like every 5 or 10 minutes. It does auto save on occasion, but only when moving between different areas and after some shut the door, dude, there's a mission outside. And after doing certain missions, it will save. Okay, one other thing I need to mention, there are zombies in this game, and the zombies are very interesting. They look almost identical to the humans, except they kind of have a limp, I guess, and their faces are a bit more screwed up. But what's interesting is they have guns. They can actually still shoot back at you, which I thought was very cool. I came under fire from some and I was like, oh, you know, it's like mercenaries or bandits. Turns out they were zombies, still able to use guns. Which I actually found that kind of cool. I didn't think that was a silly feature by any means. Alright, a mission over. Did anyone die? I hope so, because that means I can loot their bodies. So yeah, this is a awesome game. I'm gonna have to play Clear Sky and Shadow of Chernobyl, because it's been my favorite game this year to play. It took me a long time to complete, because I did literally everything you can do. Like, I did every single side quest. Oh look, it's sunny for a change. Rarely does the sun shine in this game. Like I was saying, it's dark almost all the time. There is day and night. As you can see, it's 13:29 at the moment. And it's a lot easier to travel during the day. Do not travel at night, because the mutants are like 10 times as powerful, and they will fuck your shit up at night. There's also some really scary parts during the dark. If you go exploring at night, take a big gun is what I'm saying, because there will be big fucking mutants coming to kill your shit. Alright, I'm gonna shoot that over there. Damn it. The guns are actually quite well balanced and quite well ranged. Like, I probably hit that once then, and I can't hit it for shit at the moment. God damn it. You don't actually... I didn't find a sniper rifle until right near the end of the game. But there are different weapon attachments you can get for different guns. You can get scopes, silencers, underbarrel grenade launchers, which are pretty funny, yet not overpowered. Yeah, they're not Call of Duty grenade launchers, you idiots. Is there a body? Oh, I can see a corpse on my map. Let's go do some looting. Oh, wow, there's 2 dead corpses. Whoa, did they shoot each other? Have they... Oh, no, that's interesting. Sometimes you'll find corpses that have actually already been looted. As I was saying, the NPCs are doing exactly the same as you are. That includes looting corpses. So, if there is a firefight... Oh, I found an MP5. This is actually a quite good weapon. You can attach a silencer to this. This is one of the quite awesome guns early on in the game, but you find better ones later on. So yeah. Okay, that's pretty much all I had to talk about for this awesome game. I'd recommend it to anyone that kind of likes apocalyptic games or games with Russians in. To check out Stalker. It's, like I said, my favourite game this year, and I would definitely recommend it. Let's see if I can shoot that from up here. I can't. Oh crap, there's bandits down there. And no, fuck it. Alright, so yeah, check out this game, check out my YouTube profile, don't forget to subscribe, blah blah blah, everything else. I'm also getting shot at. Yeah, one interesting thing, if you shoot an enemy from any distance, or not even an enemy, like people that are neutral to you, if you shoot them, they'll start attacking instantly. Like, no remorse. Okay, I'm getting fucked up here. Okay, cheers for watching. I'm going to try and survive this firefight. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, do all that other crap that you do. Alright, okay, thanks, bye.